Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Purple Slushy. Right before we get into the video about how to make money with Telvar, I just want to let you guys know, for all of you guys that are new to the channel and all of you guys that have been following me for a while, I do stream on Twitch almost every day between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern is when I normally go live. So if you guys want to check me out over there, I will leave a link to my Twitch down in the description below, twitch.tv/purpleslushy. Almost all of my YouTube clips that I make and put on YouTube normally come from the stream, so they're stream highlights. Hope to see you guys in my Twitch stream if you guys have never been there before. If you guys have been there before and you've been supporting me for a while, really do appreciate you guys. The support lately on my videos has been insane. This new subs has been great. The likes on the videos have been amazing. I definitely plan on coming out with a lot more new content for you guys soon. I'm going to try posting at least 2 to 3 videos a week. Until later, guys. Have a good one and enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Purple Slushy here, back with another video for you guys. Today's video is how to make 50k to 100k gold per hour in PvP while you are playing the Elder Scrolls Online. So I know a big part of Elder Scrolls Online, especially with making builds, everyone's biggest problem is always getting enough money to make your build. Whether that's you need money to get jewelry mats, you need money to get, mats to gold your stuff out, or you need money just regardless of whatever you're trying to make. Because I know not everyone crafts and not everyone does their daily writs every day, so not everyone's gonna have all those extra mats to just make whatever kind of gear they want every day. So if you guys are like me and love PvP but also like to make quick easy gold, this is gonna be the easiest way that I found to make gold. And yeah, so basically, you're going to start out in the sewer. So if you are very, very efficient in making Telvar, especially if you're on a magic class, it's really, really easy to grind the bosses. You're going to be able to make Telvar very, very efficiently. Now, there's 4 different amounts of Telvar, or there's 3 different amounts of Telvar that you can make. Right now I don't have 100 Telvar, so it's just a ×1 multiplier. So anytime I kill the boss, it's just gonna give me whatever the boss or the ad is worth based on however much they're worth when you kill them. Now if you take 100 Telvar out, you're gonna have a ×2 multiplier. So whenever you kill a boss or you kill an ad, you're gonna get whatever they drop, multiply that ×2. Pretty simple. Now, going up, if you're really serious about grinding, which I normally am, I always start out with at least 1,000 Telvar when I go up. That way, I get the ×3 multiplier right off the bat, so you get a lot of Telvar. Now, if you have, I would say it's really safe to take out 10k Telvar to get that 4k buff. If you have at least, I'd say 30 to 50k Telvar already in your bank, so you're able to, if you do die, you don't really lose that much Telvar. You only lose half of however much Telvar you have. So if I were to die right now by someone, they take 5k, and then I would come the whole way back down and respawn, and then grab another 5k at the bank, and then go and try to grind again. Now, how do the bosses work? Now, if you look at the map and you zoom out, you can see that there are 6 districts in Imperial Sewers. Every district has a unique boss. I do believe that there's one district that does not have a boss. I'm not certain on that. I think it might be either Memorial, maybe. One of the districts I think don't have a boss. Don't quote me on that. They might all have a boss. But the way that the bosses work is every district that you get, I'm not sure exactly how much of a multiplier that it gives you, but every district that you grab is going to give you a × whatever multiplier on however much stones the bosses are going to give you. So say you only have, say for example, you don't have any districts, and you have like 1k Telvar. I think when you kill a boss, it's going to give you like 3k, like 2k, maybe something like that. And then when you get 1 district, it's going to give you like 3k. When you get 2 districts, it's going to give you a little bit more, so on and so on. Also, depending on how much of a buff you have. Now, the way I like to do it is I like to grind really, really early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. on the weekends, because no one's on, and I'm able to take every district by myself. When you take every district by yourself and you have 10,000 Telvar already on you, every time you kill a boss, you're going to get, I think, 14 to 16k Telvar. Now, that's per boss. Now, as I'm going to show you later in the video, the other day I was able to make 100k Telvar in 1 hour. So that was really, really good to district, and I would just kill one boss, then I would go to the next district, kill the next boss, go to the next district, kill the next boss, so on and so on. But it's all about getting away with the Telvar at the same time. So the different tips and tricks I would give you guys for getting away with the Telvar, one very, very important thing is to buy things called Sigils of Impenetrable Retreat. Sigil of Imperial Retreat. So it teleports you to your Alliance's base in the Imperial City sewers. Only works in the Imperial City or sewers. Effect is broken by movement. If the effect is broken, the stone is not consumed. So basically, you just have to be out of combat somewhere in the sewers. You use that stone, and it'll teleport you back to the base. Now, the reason why that is very important is because, say you're a DC character. Now, if you look, I don't know if it will allow me. Oh yeah, it does. Now if you look at the DC area, you can see that Elven Gardens and Nobles District are the two sewers that if you take those entrances when you're in the district, it'll bring you back to the DC base. So now say you're in Arboretum and you kill a boss and you have like 30k Telvar and you see a giant EP Zerg run in, and you don't want to try to run the whole way over to the whole way over to Nobles or the whole way over to Elven Gardens District just to get down to the base. All you have to do is find a corner somewhere or find a spot where they're not going to see you. Pop the sigil, and you'll be on your way back to the base safe and sound. It'll spawn you inside the base. No one can kill you inside the base, so your Telvar will be safe. Now, if you have a decent build, what I normally run to grind the sewers, I normally just rock like my Armor Master Seducer build. Right now I have on Armor Master Fortified Brass. I haven't actually came out with this setup yet, but this setup is pretty next level. Like, the shields that you have are actually like insane. I'm going to be making a build video on this pretty soon, but until then, just give you guys a sneak peek at what I'm running currently. I still use the Seducer build. I use both of these builds, Seducer Armor Master or Fortified Brass Armor Master. They're both great. Still rocking Engine Guardian. Engine Guardian's great. Still rocking the Inferno Staff. But, so as I was saying is, I grinded 105,067 Telvar, I do believe, in 1 hour on stream the other day in stream. Now, there's a lot of things that you can do with your Telvar that can earn you money. You can either sell the Telvar straight up to someone that you know needs Telvar, or you can come to the Telvar General Merchant. Now, if you come to the General Merchant, there's a lot of good things that you can buy to sell. One, which is easy, wax, a bunch of flowers, and you can use those flowers to either make yourself pots, which I normally do, or you can use the flowers to, you know, sell them to whoever. You can go in the Craglorn and be like, I have flowers for sale, or if you have a guild trader, you can sell them in there, and you can make a lot of money just by selling flowers. Anytime you make 100k Telvar, you're guaranteed anywhere between 50 and 100k gold back. So an hour of your time into 50 to 100k gold, I would say that is pretty insane. Now, you can also just buy Hakijos straight up. So if you have 100k Telvar, and the Hakijos are 5k a piece, that's going to be 20 Hakijos that you can get. And I believe Hakijos sell for about 6k, maybe a little bit more. So if you take 20 times 6k, that's going to give you 120,000 Telvar, or 120,000 gold. So you can either sell the Hakijos straight up for 6k a pop. For every 100k Telvar that you get, you're going to make at least 120k gold. The Hakijos do take a while to sell, so that's why I said it's anywhere between 50 to 100k gold that you're going to make per hour, because it does take you a while to sell the Hakijos, but the Hakijos you're going to make the most amount of money back. But also, the flowers could also give you a really big return on your investment of time spent, because the flowers that you get are RNG based. So depending on if you get like a lot of Columbine, a lot of Cornflower, a lot of Bugloss, stuff that sells really quick, you're going to be able to flip that really fast, and you're going to be able to sell that just like that day, pretty much that hour, you'll be able to sell it. Now, if you just want to sell the Hakijos, you can do that too. Just sell them in the guild trader, and I will show you one quick rotation that I do. Normally I start out in Elven Gardens district. That's just because it's one of DC's home base, and it's just really easy to kill the boss here in Elven Gardens district, and you're just able to get away really quick if you do get into trouble. Plus, the boss in Elven Gardens is really easy. The dinosaur boss, the eye boss, is kind of a little bit more tough. But if you know your character's rotation, you know how to keep your shields up, or, you know, it doesn't matter what character you're on, as long as you know how to keep yourself alive, you should be alright in the battle. Now, what I'm going to do before I go down here is I'm going to throw on this sigil onto my character in case people come so I can get out easily. Just throw that on right here. Now, the boss in the Elven Gardens district always spawns in the middle. Every district that you go into, there is going to be... I think this boss might already be dead. Yeah, someone already killed the boss. But every district that you go into, there's going to be a boss, and normally there's a spot where you can kill the boss without ever having to worry about the boss even trying to touch you. So for example, if you have the boss from the Elven Gardens district that normally spawns right here, I can show you with this ad. So what you do is you take the boss and you go in here. Now, this only works if you're a Sork, but there's other places in other districts that work on when you're on any character. I don't know if this guy will follow me, but basically, the main boss will follow you up the steps. If you're on a Sork, all you have to do is the boss will be right here. You just streak over here into this little corner, and you can just kill the boss from right here, and the boss can't even touch you, and you'll be able to get away scot-free. Now, there's a couple different districts that you can actually do that in, but you definitely want to make sure that if you are doing that, you want to make sure if you're trying to make the most out of your Telvar, if there's other, like, say there's other DC down here, right? For example, if there's other DC down here, you would want to pull the boss somewhere away from them, no matter if it's in a spot where the boss can't hit you or if it's just in a spot where other people can't see it. So say if I was like, if there was like a bunch of DC like right there, I would take the boss and I would probably like go like way over here and like probably fight the boss like back here, because a lot of times when other people see you fighting the boss, what they're gonna do is they're gonna come and fight the boss too, and then they're gonna take, you know, half your Telvar or whatever, because the Telvar gets split between whoever kills it. So the best thing to do is to just, you know, find a place where you can, you know, get the boss solo and you can just go ahead and kill it. That basically sums up how to make Telvar really easily. I normally go in the rotation of going to Nobles, then to Temple, then to Arboretum, then to Arena District, then to Memorial District. If you guys want me to make a video on how to kill each boss, I can definitely do that to show you guys the easiest ways to kill the boss, how I kill the bosses. The hardest boss, in my opinion, to kill solo is the boss that I believe is in Arboretum. It's either Arboretum or Temple, but it's like a giant, like, I don't know, cockroach-looking lady. And when you get her to 50% health, she spawns like 20 or like, I think it's like 8 orbs around her, and she slows you, and you have to hit each orb, and if not, each orb will heal her for like 5%. So if you can't get the orb, she's going to heal back up to like 80-90%, and it's just really aids, and it's really hard to get the mechanics of that boss down, but it's not too bad at first. I am going to now show you guys how I was able to, or I'm going to show you guys just me killing a couple bosses, and yeah, I hope this video helps you guys out, and if you guys have any questions, leave your questions and comments in the comment section below. It's been your boy Slushy, and now I'm going to show you guys me killing the bosses. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Slushy, and this is going to be me killing the bosses. I do kill 3 bosses at the end of this. I only show about 40% of all of their health. The second boss, I actually added it in. I show you guys how to kill the boss with the orbs. It's not too difficult. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. When I do finish killing this boss, he gives me 11k Telvar. It's because we only have 4 out of the 6 districts. So like I said, the more districts you have, the more Telvar that you will be getting from the bosses. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. It's been your boy Slushy, and peace.